Are you thinking of moving to Cooper City, Florida, known for its top-rated schools, family-friendly neighborhoods like Montero, Embassy Lakes, and its safe suburban lifestyle? Well, Cooper City is one of the most sought-after communities here in South Florida. But before you pack your bags, you're going to want to know what are the yin, the yang, the pros and cons from the beautiful parks like the Cooper City Sports Complex or Brian Piccolo Park to perhaps the higher cost of living and some limited nightlife. My name is Athena Barocas. I am with the Moving to Weston team, and I am here to make your move to Weston or one of its sister cities, such as Cooper City, as smooth as possible. So let's break down Cooper City and see if it's the right move for you. Okay, so before we get to the 5 pros and cons of living in Cooper City, just wanted to remind you to go ahead, subscribe, ring the bell. This way you have up-to-date information on what's taking place here in the city of Weston or any of its neighboring cities. So the first pro of living in Cooper City is the fact that it's considered a safe and family-oriented community. Actually, Cooper City is known as one of the safest communities in Broward County, with crime rates well below the national average. Cooper City has a couple of great gated communities. So if you're looking for an elevated level of security, you have Montero, which is a medium-sized luxury-built community. A little further east, but still super convenient. You also have Embassy Lakes, which is a well-established community, smack dab right in the middle of Cooper City. So you have 2 great choices. Now, there is another community called Rock Creek. It takes up a very large portion of the landmass in Cooper City. It's not gated. However, it is a very popular community. So all 3 communities offer either private patrol or a community patrol. In addition, there's HOAs, which are homeowner association. Yes, there's dues, but with those dues comes amenities, which makes these communities super special. They have pools, they have recreation, they have community gathering points, they have local events. So again, if you're looking for a community-based, safe, well-run city, Cooper City could be actually a very good choice for you. In addition to some of these communities, is that even in the non-gated, non-large HOA communities, you're still going to find this. You're going to find that the city is very walkable, and that the homeowners find it very comfortable. They love walking, riding bicycles. You'll see children on bicycles and skates. So it's a very active, family-oriented community. So it is a lot of fun, and it is, again, one of the most desirable cities here in West Broward. Okay, pro number 2 is A-rated schools and academic excellence. Cooper City is known for its education. So what we have is Cooper City Elementary, Pioneer Middle, and Cooper City High School. All 3 are consistently earning the A rating. Here in South Florida, A rating is top tier excellence for public academic education. Now, this is important. Many people move specifically to Cooper City because of the academic excellence, the competitive athletic programs, and the extracurricular activities for children. So if you're a parent or you're thinking of becoming a parent and education is a priority, then Cooper City could be a very good fit for you. Okay, so the third pro is Cooper City's park and recreation. Cooper City has over 24 parks, abundant with activities. And I just kind of want to share with you the top 3 that come to mind. The first one is the Pool and Tennis Club. It is an amazing place. Play on professional courts. You can take lessons. There's a swim center there and a playground for children. So it's a great place, especially in the winter when we want to be outdoors. The second one is the sports complex. Now, this is fairly new. It is huge. It has lights. It has turf. It is a great place for organized sports, for baseball, for soccer. It is a hustle and bustle of activity all year round, actually. So that is a great place too, especially if you're an adult looking for organized activities or you're a youth and you want to sign your children up for organized activities. Most of them are going to take place right there at that complex. The third is an amazing park. It's called the Brian Piccolo Park. Over 175 acres of fun. So you'll find running trails there, skating, bicycling. But what is really special to Brian Piccolo Park is its velodrome. That's right. It has an actual racing course for bicycling, cycling. So if you're a cycle enthusiast and you want to get those laps in, you can do it there as well. So recreation in parks is woven into the lifestyle of Cooper City. So if this is something that interests you, Cooper City, again, can be a good fit. The fourth pro is strong community. This is something that Cooper City fosters. One of their big events is Founders Day. That is a day where the community just comes out and enjoys a fun day of different activities and foods, all that good stuff. There's farmer markets. So that's another opportunity for residents to come together. In the winter, though, one of my favorite activities is food truck night. And that's once a week in the winter. So that's, it's kind of a fun, easy breezy thing to do as residents come out. So those are the big community events. But now, as I mentioned, that we do have some communities such as Montera, Embassy Lakes, and Rock Creek. They all do their own little events and seasonal activities. So no matter whether or not you want to do something larger, something within your community, you're going to find it's an easy city to get to know people and to become involved in the different events happening around the year. So again, want to be involved? Cooper City could be an excellent choice. Okay, the fifth and final pro is the convenience and location of Cooper City. Cooper City is in a great location. As you'll see on the map, it is not too large, but where it's located is what makes it special. It is east of 75, south of 595. So what does that mean to you? This is what it means. If you want to jump on the 75 and run up and down, north and south, you can do that. You can head down to the Miami area, right there off of 75. If you want to go north, again, right there off of 75. If you're looking to go east toward Fort Lauderdale, you go jump onto 595, which is just a little bit north, and you go right over. So you are close to the Fort Lauderdale airport. You're close enough to the Miami airport. You're about 25 minutes away from the beaches. So super, super convenient. So those who are looking for that type of convenience, a little bit more mobility, a suburban lifestyle, but still easy enough to get to some of the hot spots that we all love about South Florida, this could be a good choice for you as well. Okay, everyone, before we go to the yang or the cons of living in Cooper City, I wanted to take you onto my computer and into Google Maps to give you an idea of the geography of where Cooper City is located in this huge landmass of South Florida, but also go over some of the areas that we've discussed on the pro side so you have a really good understanding of the overall city of Cooper City. And I would love to hear your comments. Drop below if this map is helpful to you. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we are on my computer inside of Google Maps. And what you'll see here outlined in these red dots is Cooper City. And as I mentioned, it is right there smack dab in the middle of South Florida. But let's first talk about the geography because that's what I promised we would do. Over here to the very left or to the west, we have the Everglades. And so this is a really fun area, as I mentioned in other videos. Right here, it shows you that you have Everglade Holiday Park. Great place to go out, see some alligators in the winter time, of course. It's a little buggy in the summer. But go out there, spend the day, look at the sawgrass and the ecosystem. It's really a fascinating place. And we're so lucky here in South Florida to have access to the Everglades, the only place in the U.S. that has the Everglades. So I'm super, super excited to have this type of ecological area available to us. But if we go all the way east or 25 minutes, We're over here at the turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean, where we just love being part of South Florida. So this is a great area to go for the state parks, to go kayaking. The intercoastal is here. We have music and festivals on the weekends, and it's fun. Here you have Hollywood Beach Boardwalk, very popular. When they say a boardwalk, they really mean it. There's restaurants and ice cream parlors and those sundry shops up and down. And right across the way, you have the beautiful ocean. So super, super fun. But let's go back to Cooper City itself. So here's Cooper City. On the north side, we have Griffin Road running, and on the south side, we have Sheridan. East-west, Everglades to the ocean. North and south, we have Flamingo Road, and we have University. So we have this rectangle for the most part, and it is just jam-packed with not only homes, but things to do. So as we talked a little bit about different areas, right here is the tennis and pool. So everybody who lives in Cooper City has access to the tennis club, the pool, and the playground. A lot of fun, a lot of activities. Sign up for those tennis lessons, enjoy some laps in the pool, or just enjoy hanging out with your fellow residents of Cooper City. A couple of different places I want to point out is the 3 largest communities for single family homes. There are also townhomes located in a lot of these different types of communities that we have in South Florida. This is Rock Creek. And as you can see, Rock Creek is a very large development. It is ungated, but there is security and there is a lot of community activity here in Rock Creek. It's a very established community, and you'll see that some of the homes are on water. So a lot of retention ponds. When you see a lot of retention ponds, normally that means you're not going to see a lot of flooding. In Broward County, especially on the west side, as where Cooper City is located, flooding does not occur very often. So it's on those rare occasions where we're getting that, the purple dot on the radar system, we're going to get a lot of water, but not really any flooding. So this is really quite nice. So that's what we have here is Rock Creek. But as we come over and we go a little bit further east, we have another community. This is Embassy Suites. Embassy Suites is another established community. It is huge. It has a lot of water around it. Their community center is very active. Not only do they have the pool and the basketball courts and the tennis courts, but they're also developing pickleball. There's community activities that take place, festivals. So if there is a Halloween festival, so there's a lot of things taking place within these communities. Embassy Lakes is a gated community. Now, if we come over here, we have a newer community, which is Montera. Montera is a luxury home community. It is gated. The homes are very beautiful. They're very Mediterranean-like. They're very homogeneous, so they all look somewhat the same, which elevates the community as well. All the homes there are $1 million plus. Easy 1.2, 1.3 and above. So if you're looking for a luxury community, gated, still in Cooper City, A-rated schools, community, and recreation, this could be a good option for you. Now down here, we have a new build, which I have it on another video, Matami Homes, and it is 30 luxury homes that have taken up basically one street with a cul-de-sac, but super, super beautiful new construction homes. Actually, we just sold one in there with over $300,000 in upgrades. So again, luxury new build, luxury environment. Over into this area, we do have another luxury area. It's in Cooper City. It's a bit outside of the actual zone, but that's Kingfisher, and those homes are going for about 1.4 and above. So as we started off with more of an established communities, we moved over to more luxury communities. So what do we have in the middle? Well, we have the high school right here. That's Cooper City High School, A-rated. So you can see really how convenient it is to all of these communities in the South and also in the North. Down here, we have an incredible park. It's the Brian Piccolo Park, 271 acres of pure fun. So if you're looking for organized activities, sports activities, Brian Piccolo Park is great. Tennis and basketball and cricket, bicycling trails, anything you want to do, you can find it in Brian Piccolo Park. Super, super fun. But it's known for one item that is very unique to all of the parks here in Broward and in Dade. It has a velodrome. That means that there is a cycling competition that's taking place, kind of like a racetrack, if you're not sure what a velodrome is. And so if you're a cyclist enthusiast and you want to go see a race, that's where you can see it. But if you're a cycling enthusiast and you just want to practice, you can use the cycling ring. So use the velodrome, go out there and see what it is. It is absolutely spectacular. So as we look at Cooper City, this is the Fort Lauderdale Airport right here. So it's super easy to go up Flamingo or to go up University, get onto 595, and you are right here at the Fort Lauderdale Airport. If you're looking to go down to Miami, you come out this way and you shoot down 75, or some take the turnpike and make their way south into the Miami airport area. So those are the two options. If you want to go north, 75 is great. And then you can go head out to Tampa and Sarasota. That's in that area. If you're looking at going north into Plantation, you just come back out to University and you head up to Plantation. Go east to Fort Lauderdale, you have Las Olas up here. So no matter what you want to do, you are close to anything that is of interest. As I mentioned, the yin and yang. You are close, but if you're looking for those activities we're going to talk about in the yang part or the con part, you're going to find them out here into the east area. But I hope this map view was interesting. It added a little perspective, another layer to the video. And if you enjoyed it, remember, drop your comment below so I know what better to provide you in future videos. I would love to be able to do that. All right, let's get to the cons. So the first con is that there is higher home prices in the popular communities. We spoke about the gated communities of Montana and Embassy Lakes. Those communities are going to have higher prices. We spoke about the non-gated community of Rock Creek. That community is going to have higher prices. All three of these great communities have higher prices than the national average. The national average is about $500,000 right now. But let's put this in perspective for a hot moment. If we compare what Cooper City has to offer with its A-rated schools, its park, and its community environment, and compare it to the more affluent area of Weston, there may be some benefits to Cooper City given everything that it has to offer. Now again, buyers love quality, but affordability is an issue in buying a home here in South Florida, especially for first-time home buyers. So it is something to think about, and it's something to take great amount of time to consider. Okay, so the second con is limited nightlife and dining opportunities. Okay, yeah, there is limited. Cooper City is located in that geographical area that I mentioned before. It's highly residential. There are a lot of malls in there, strip malls as we call them, that you'll find restaurants, you'll find boutique shopping and banks and Publix and everything you need to get through your day and evening. But if you're looking for those fine dining opportunities, you're going to go out to the 305, or you're going to go to the Fort Lauderdale area, or you're going to go to the river, or you're going to go to different parts, Las Olas, or wherever you want to go. And that's where you're going to really find the outdoor living that, that is typically known for South Florida, the boom, boom, boom. But if you're looking to go to the boom, 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 have that nice dinner, the activities, the water, the dancing, the music, and then come back to where it's quiet and peaceful, well, Cooper City could be a good option. Listen, one of my favorite restaurants is Señor Ceviche. That's in Cooper City. It's Peruvian. I drive 15, 20 minutes go there. That's just what we do in South Florida. We'll drive to our favorite restaurants, but everything is no more than 15 to 20 minutes. So back into perspective, if you're looking for a good restaurant, you can go to Weston, 15 to 20 minutes. You can go to Davie. You can go to Fort Lauderdale. You can go to Miami. So there's a lot of different options. They just may not exist within the geographic frame of Cooper City. Something to think about. The third con is the high cost of rentals. So it's very simple. When we have these high demand areas, we're going to have higher home prices. If we have higher home prices, we're going to have higher rental prices. With that said, Cooper City also offers different types of homes. We have an abundance of townhomes within the Cooper City area. Some of them are located within the communities I mentioned. We have Cascada, which is over at Montera. We have townhomes within Rock Creek, but we also have townhomes that are in their own gated areas or non-gated areas. So if you're looking to rent and you can't afford a home within Cooper City, you might be able to afford a townhome within Cooper City. So there's other options to consider. And this is a great choice for a lot of people that are moving to Cooper City for the benefits of what we talked about earlier. The fourth con is our hurricane season. You know, when you're new to South Florida, hurricane season can be somewhat of a anxiety-filled time. Our hurricane season, even though it says June to November, here in South Florida, we are active in August, September, and October. Those are our active times. November is very quiet. But during those 3 to 4 months, you want to be prepared and you want to learn everything possible about being prepared. You want to make sure you have flood insurance if you own a home. You want to make sure you have the supplies ready to go. You want to make sure your shutters or your panels work properly. So there's things you want to do. And if you want to learn more, just drop me a message. I'll be happy to send you out a guide in how to be best prepared for hurricanes. But here in Cooper City or anywhere in South Florida, it's the same. Hurricane season is hurricane season. So our last con is called Suburban Predictability. Okay, what does that mean? It means bedroom community. So for anybody who understands bedroom community, we're talking about a city that is very quiet. It's probably a little bit more quiet than some of the other cities. And with that, you know, you may feel like it's a little bit cookie cutter. It's quiet, it's serene. But there is activity out there. It's just a little bit of a different pace. So if you're thinking that maybe you want something a little bit more active, a little bit more vibrant, then Cooper City may not be the right city for you, but it's something to consider. So if you're looking for a move with a laid-back atmosphere, top-rated schools, beautiful parks, and a family-friendly environment, Cooper City might be the perfect choice for you. So if you have questions, drop them into the comment. If you're ready to have a serious discussion, book an appointment. I would love to make your move to Cooper City, Weston, or anywhere here in South Florida as smooth as possible. I look forward to talking to you.